When he was born, I didn't get to see my son for a week. It was hard. I cried, I think, every night because I had to hear secondhand how he's doing. I couldn't see him. So that was really tough for me.
After he was born, I was in there and he was not crying for a long time.
They went ahead and did the exam, and that's when they found out he had a heart condition.
And so when he made it to us, I did the first echocardiogram. He had a pretty significant anomaly of the right side of his heart.
He has one dominant pumping chamber in his heart. If he was left untreated surgically, he would have excessive blood flow to the lungs, and that would cause permanent damage to the lung arteries and would cause heart failure for him.
When you walk in and see your child laying there with chest tubes and maybe even a breathing tube and all our electrolytes and our extra wires and our IVs, it's a lot to deal with.
I look back on it now and it's amazing how it's just amazing how God kept us through it all. He just finished his last open heart surgery, but he will continue to do his heart cath.
And he's really been through a lot. He has really been through a lot. We've performed at no less than 40 echocardiograms for sure on him.
The images that we obtain by the echocardiograms, the reporting that goes to his electronic medical record, all of that allows a real facile communication between the various specialists that might be involved with care of a patient as complicated as somebody like Zayden.
It takes everybody to do this, and it's not just one small group of people who's providing a service for somebody that really, really needs it. And it's just one great big circle of love and hope for these families, because they might start in our clinic, but then they have to go to the OR, and then they go to a unit, and then they come back to us again, and then they may have to go through another surgery like so many kids do.
It's a blessing to have people in your circle that really cares and can push you on and motivate and just encourage you that it's going to be okay.
Zayden has formed a bond with Kyle. He trusts Kyle.
He is the sweetest kid. He's just so full of joy, and no matter what kind of day you're having, as soon as he walks in the door, you kind of melt that away because he's just happy. A lot of times you have to sort of talk him into some of the things you need to do for him.
He doesn't like my EKGs when I do those. He'll say, "Miss Sudi, do I have to come in your room today?"
And so he's always a little reluctant, but we sing and we dance and we play ball in the halls, and so whatever it is we need to do to get it. Sometimes we trick him, but we get it done.
So much life and fun in him, and it makes everything just perfect. It's why I love what I do.
My gift is being able to spend the time with the kids and their families and try to make it as easy as possible for them. But if truth be told, this is probably a greater blessing for me.
Thank you, everybody.